No advertiser today. Just us. Advertise my own thing. If you're enjoying these, please consider maybe supporting us on Patreon because we've been battling it out with CBS. They're continuing to block and demonetize our videos. If you enjoy these reviews, if you use them for therapeutic capacities as I do, then consider contributing to the channel so that we can continue doing these and obviously season 2 moving on. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Click the links down below if you want to support our show directly, and I hope you enjoy the video. Check it out. What the literal fuck? What? What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, did we just have a sex scene in fucking Halo?
Called it again.
Master Cheeks and Maki. What the fuck is this? Didn't I say that last episode? Didn't I start the episode with what the fuck was that? And then this episode, what the fuck is this? What is, did that really happen?
Unfortunately.
We fucking called it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We fucking knew it was
like,
coming.
oh.
I didn't think they would actually do it.
No, for sure.
It is so fucking stupid.
Oh, it is. It's like, oh, what's going to make them fall in love? Our past are so tragic. Or that's what.
In less than an episode, basically, we are the same. That isn't enough to just start fucking. You know, what kind of shit is this? The fuck. Don't be afraid.
They have common interests. That's
Take
all that
my
matters.
cheeks. How does Master Chief have sex? Well, I guess we find out.
He was so good she switched sides.
Oh, yeah.
Cortana's just there watching.
What the fuck was that? Cortana was like,
What the fuck?
Give me some of them cheeks. And they're doing the whole fucking like, oh my God, the stupid like, oh, let me touch your scars. I mean, it's so
Your turn.
lowest.
My turn. Your turn. My turn.
Lowest common denominator shit here. It's like, I kind of suspected this from the very beginning. We're getting a female character from the Covenant side, which is going to come over here. Why? Because we need a love interest for fucking Master Chief. We don't! You don't know shit about Halo, and you're incapable of writing an interesting story without relying on the goddamn fucking tropes from the CW or the fucking, I don't know what, Lifetime channel. We don't need any of this shit. And if any of you out there are still like, well, this is a different timeline. This timeline is stupid. It is dumb. If we're not over here with Quan, we're over here character assassinating Chief. I don't know what's better, watching a fucking episode from a show that's like a completely different show or watching one of our legendary characters undergo character assassination. I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's worse. Chief is a fucking moron here. And here the memes have already started. We get this meme from Skillup. Even Paul Tassi has had enough. Spoiling things, and that guy is capable of anything, or capable of long-sustained patience with the Destiny, though Destiny did get good after a while, so I'm told. Anyways, the memes are fucking great that's going on right now, and I guess this is the culmination of the cheeks. I mean, why is there fucking nudity and sex?
Because they watch Game of Thrones.
Exactly. That's what it is.
We need
and
multiple
these writers,
storylines,
They
multiple
did it, we could do
characters.
it.
this is what
we need
happens when you
sex.
put somebody in charge of Halo that knows nothing about Halo. I didn't even bother to play the games because, you know, I wanted to come up with something very clever that everybody can enjoy.
We have one more episode left, and this is what we got.
Yeah.
Really?
Wait, oh my God,
This
you're
is what
right,
we fucking
Joe.
got.
There's
one
a
more
single
episode,
fucking episode
to
left.
go.
It's literally going exactly where I said it was going. I was worried that Silver Team's going to fight Chief, and he does. But honestly, in this shit episode, that is like that is the only good thing. Even though I didn't want it to happen, it was like one,
Yeah, I was like,
one small morsel of action between.
But it was stupid.
Yes.
Yes.
But it's. I mean, I'm
The thing is,
searching for something.
there's two things about this episode that I liked.
Yeah.
Spartan takes her helmet off, and she immediately gets shown why you don't take your fucking helmet off.
Yep.
She gets her ass fucking beat. This is why you don't take your helmet off. As soon as she took her off and got knocked the fuck out, it's like,
Bang.
good. Keep your fucking helmet on. And I forgot what the other one was. It's not good. Yeah.
Okay, so obviously I fucking hated this episode because this is not Halo. This isn't even
No.
Silver Halo.
It's not
This
even
is-
good TV. Even if
this-
you're like, well, it doesn't. It's something different.
Right.
Cool. I'm gonna judge
Yeah,
it
I
as
get
something
you.
different.
Right.
It is bad on its own.
Right. Let me try to come at it from a different way. We're supposed to believe now Maki is in love with Chief, and Chief trusts Maki. He literally says, "I trust you." You know, it's like
He got
you-
laid
they
for his first time.
He's met her in less than fucking 17 hours or something. They fall in love. We would call this shit out in any goddamn piece of media, whether it's a 2.5-hour movie or a
flip-flopping.
10-hour series where you could actually have time to develop these things.
He's a 40-year-old
This
virgin. Of course he's
fucking
gonna fall in love with the
shit
first person.
Is awful. No, the opposite, because he's from the Spartan fucking program. They show him as just a fucking, I don't know.
I wanted her
He's-
spine to be coming out of her forehead because it's Master Chief and he, he's real
She's
strong
like-
and
screaming as she pulls out her energy sword thing, and he's just sleeping like a rock because, fucking Spartans are not battle ready. It takes a goddamn marching band in his room to wake him up.
He just had some amazing sex. Apparently, he's like, now to go to sleep.
yes.
Okay,
the two
Maki-
people, their very first time, it was
The
probably
fucking-
amazing sex.
The human covenant spy sex with the energy sword. She probably put it back. She probably used it to tickle his balls, and he was like, "Oh yeah." And he gave it to her, Chief style. Yeah, I can't believe we're here. Like, I don't know what I'm done. Okay, final verdicts, and then we'll go into the fucking episode, goddamn details and nitty gritty. But I just, everything is culminating in Reach about to be destroyed, and everybody getting to the Halo in the last fucking episode and smashing to black.
Okay, so it took getting to the second to the last episode to show that the Covenant are actually a threat, which is fucking wild. Like, how as a storyteller
8
do you
hours.
wait until the second to the last episode to show how much of a threat the Covenant are? This should have been opening scene stuff to show you how serious this whole the situation is. Yeah. So terrible fucking storytelling. And this episode just reminded me how bad the storytelling was. It shows you how shitty the like this one woman from like a bathroom can hack into and like make their comms disappear, and she can pretend to be your daughter. Like, everything about this was some level of stupid. She gave the Spartans an order. I need
palsy.
Chief alive because we need Chief alive. And then they're like, take the shot. What do you mean take the shot? You're specifically ordered to not take the shot, you fucking idiot.
It's set to stun.
Yeah, maybe.
They don't have things set to
Maybe he
stun.
knows that he can take a bullet. One.
Why? What, he's been like chewing on
Well-placed.
small bullets his whole life, and like, no,
It's a Spartan.
It's just like that. The whole Spartan writing thing is absolutely stupid. I don't know. This is a really bad episode. I thought that for sure that without Quan, I mean, you didn't have Quan. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, that was a good
That it
point,
was
but-
going to be better, but no, this
That
one
wasn't.
it's awful.
He might as well start smooching up and fucking fuck Quan doggy style, bro. And then the director's like, "Oh yeah, Master Chief's a total fucking hot guy," and because he has as much connection with Quan as he does Maki. Just because the series tells us, oh, they're intricately connected, it makes everything okay. Now we have a love interest, and now
They're the
Maki
same
is
past.
tied with fucking Chief forever, and Quan is tied with the thing forever because she's got to tell him go protect the fucking well. So now it's the Quan, Maki, and Chief show, and then Three's company. In season 2, he has sex with Quan and Maki gets jealous, and I could just see it coming.
And
This
then
is
Kai
the
gets
level
jealous.
of fucking.
Oh yeah, he's got to bang everybody.
He's gonna bang Kai too. She saved his life, and they're experiencing fucking emotions and dopamine. And then fucking Cortana watches, and then Halsey watches this time, and then the fucking creepy dude watches.
Oh, he's
While he
already been
jerks
watching.
himself off.
Oh, he's already been watching. He's
That's
a
right.
fucking
Oh yeah,
creep.
he's
You
the
get
rape
a scene of
doctor.
his cheeks while he's doing this in the bathroom because that's the way the series is going.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give this a fucking 3. It's a basic ass writing. Boy meets girl, they fall in love because their past is like, oh, we were both taken as kids,
Oh, no.
and now we got Master Chief and Draco making love. It's fucking weird.
Malfoy, yeah.
Yeah,
She's
Malfoy.
definitely Malfoy.
Damn, y'all.
That's
so
hot
we
as
have
fuck.
that.
That's
yeah.
Rule 34 I didn't know I need. Come on, get on it, Internet.
And the way she's like, okay, after I spent one night with Master Chief, fuck the Covenant because I spent like my
Joe,
entire
have
life.
you ever been fucked by Master Chief?
I don't
think so. All right? Then you don't know what it's like. This writing is fucking solid, bro.
Then in the next hour, we're like, oh no, fuck you guys, I'm back to the Covenant.
Yeah.
I was like,
Because
okay, why?
because you're shocking me because I murdered an entire fucking ship. No, you don't understand. I had to murder those people. Oh God, humans are so bad. Well, shut the
Shocker.
fuck up.
And then
So
that was
the idiot guard has a torture stick. He doesn't have a
Yes.
stun baton. He doesn't have anything. He has a thing that's just like lighting her on fire. It's like it's a torture stick. Why-
All you could have done is hit her in the back of the head and then.
yeah, it's like, but no, you
have.
have to have a torture stick because the people writing this are fucking. I'm sorry, you go ahead.
no, it's fine. Let's go ahead.
Yeah.
But that was fucking dumb, dumbass scene. It's
Fucking
like,
dumb.
oh, let's see your scars. Oh, I have so much pain.
need to
in you.
kiss your scars.
Me too. I'm in pain. And then she took off her fingernail for
Yeah.
no point.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
she's,
because
like,
she
gonna
didn't
go-
want to hurt her new boo, Joe. It's her new love.
Is she
her
gonna
new
go
boo.
back and get it?
Yeah,
Now
look-
that she's evil again?
yes,
No, it went down the water.
she's
drain.
got another one.
She'll
and,
get
and
it.
It's,
It probably stuck.
it's in her fucking. And next time she fucks her, it's gonna go. And he's like, no.
And I guess it's mind control that they have, but there's no way the Silver Team would go against Master Chief through everything they've been through. But I guess mind control. It was a cool little fight scene that shouldn't have happened.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, I mean,
It
I
shouldn't happen.
like the visuals of
Yeah,
it.
that
but
was a cool
it's
fight
just-
scene, but it's
just
like,
dumb.
look, this is Master Chief,
Sure.
man. We've been through so much together. Obviously, there's something going on.
Well, they're under programming. I mean, I
Yeah.
buy it. This is the only thing
Slight,
that I do
slight.
buy.
Oh, I don't buy any of that. It's she's been removed from the program. She's a civilian. She's not part of their hierarchy anymore.
Who is
and
she?
Halsey.
Halsey.
Oh yeah, yeah. What are you talking about?
She's
She didn't build any fail safes into her fucking thing to where she can still exert power and control over all of her creations. I totally buy that. But if you don't, I mean, that's fine.
yeah, I
That's
absolutely.
fine.
In no way do I
Yeah.
buy that as a civilian that was removed from the military. Like if they're
You're
supposed to be
talking
following.
as her if she's an idiot. She's not. She's like one in this universe, at least here.
Yeah.
She's a genius. So when you keep saying she's a civilian, you're pretending that she doesn't have the ability.
Well, no,
she
'cause
literally
she's-
says on the
Program-
phone to say,
program in things.
I'm a civilian. I'm taking over the military. You only listen to me.
Sure, but that's in her fucking crooked speech. That's
But it's just
not
so stupid how they can
indicative
like,
of
look,
her
we're going to keep
skills.
you away, but give you access to everything.
Yeah,
They should take everything.
Well,
away
they did
from
take
her.
everything away, but she's backdooring into there. Hey, whatever. I don't want to be the one defending this shit.
Yeah.
You are.
Let me stop defending
Oh,
this
that's fine.
shit. Go ahead.
3.
Yeah, 3. I don't buy at all that Halsey just at any point in time can do anything. And the Spartans are not mindless robots. They are people without emotion because of the inhibitor. And the show is treating them as if they are robots rather than super soldiers with emotional inhibitors.
Yeah,
and
but
I think
that's the fucking alpha timeline. This is the silver timeline. We've seen it in the silver timeline that she can exert this control. You're confusing alpha Spartans for silver Spartans.
But they're not
That's why
robots.
it's stupid.
They're not. Yeah, but they're not robots in this show. They're not even robots in this universe. In the silver
With
timeline,
the inhibitor, with the inhibitors, they are robots in silver timeline. Clearly, they've been acting robotic this whole fucking time until they remove the inhibitor chip. So this isn't alpha timeline. This is their own dumb.
I know what
shit.
it is. I'm just
Okay.
saying that like even with that, it's like I don't think that they are just automaton. If that was the case, they wouldn't need Cortana under any circumstance ever because they would just literally be robots and they would follow all their orders. So I don't know. I don't buy any of the things that are going on. I don't buy that the Spartans would shoot him in the face when they're specifically ordered to take Master Chief in because again that completely violates
the shot.
Yeah, shoot him in the face.
Whoa.
It's like what the fuck
What
are you
the fuck
talking about?
did you just do? Halsey's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Who's Cortana supposed to take over?
Yeah, and so it's like all of this stuff doesn't make any sense. They didn't put any thought into it. And how do we have an episode that without Quan that is as bad as the all Quan episode? So
Oh,
I don't
shit.
want to watch the finale of this show. I don't want to watch season 2 of this show. And I just feel bad for the people who are involved that are doing a decent job. None of the people in the writing room, you all need to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
But like actors, actresses, set people, there's a lot of really cool things going on in the show, but the score, I'm not giving any points to like. That's not where the score comes from. This is like a 2. This is a 2 because we are at the second to the last episode. Things need to be set up in an interesting way, and I have zero hype at all for the final episode.
Yes.
Like this destroys any excitement I had for the series.
It's gone.
So fuck it.
What? We're just gonna do it because we have to, because it's we know what's gonna happen
John's
in it
gonna
already.
kiss her. She's gonna flip teams again.
Yeah.
We're coming up with the stupidest shit we can because that's what the show's been doing.
I'm sorry, John.
He's
I
just
lost
having
my way.
flowers.
I don't know. No, I'm in complete agreement. I mean, other than I think Halsey can set in her stupid silver timeline, she has control of some of the fucking soldiers. So as long as their inhibitor chips are still in, and that Cortana is supposed to augment John and make him better. And enhance the Spartans. That's why they need Cortana. Not, if they're already obeying orders, that's fine, but we'll bring them to the next level. The Maki shit is not working. The Quan shit is not working. The fucking Admiral politics and Jacob constantly talking with Margaret. Oh no, she's gonna find out. It's not working. The only thing that kind of works is Halsey's like fucking slight betrayal and and all this, and then she's backdooring and she's being smart and she's the only one that's like, I'm gonna fucking save humanity and I'll do anything, including sacrificing you and my daughter and all this other shit. She basically tells him straight up. And creating drama, because they need to find a way to create drama, but they're doing it in really, really predictable and stupid and asinine ways that plays around with lore that you just don't need to. There's been great stories within the Halo universe, and you don't need to make it a Lifetime channel special in order for it to work. I don't understand it. And then if you look at all the stuff they've injected in here, the Quan stuff, the Maki stuff, it's all bad. It's all bad. All of the original stuff they've been putting in here, you need a purpose for it to be there. Oh, because it's really, really good. I have this great story to tell. And then you present it to me, and I'm like, your story is shit, and you fucked it up. Yeah. Okay, that's it. All right, so 2 out of 10. It's a fucking 2. I'd give it a fucking Quan if Quan showed up and fucking started and interrupted the sex scene so that it would stop, and then I don't know, fucking Maki and Quan start making out because I don't fucking know this show, because there's got to be more cheeks. And then Quan shows her side boob and cheek, and then Master Chief pulls out his dong, and then the creepy guy shows. That's what the right is. Anyways, here we go. Let's jump into the actual fucking details of the episode. I can't believe this shit. All right, before I do that though, episode 9. How do you think it's gonna go, Alex?
I think there's gonna be a lot of Quan stuff in here. I think, and so I think that we're gonna get a blended episode.
Blended shit.
A blend, yeah.
So we take we take adult shit and baby shat and we blend them together.
Well, I mean, it's more like you get like vomit and diarrhea together.
Okay.
Like
Right.
there's 2 distinct, they're like
Distinct
different
flavors.
Yeah, and so
Okay.
like aromas, very, very.
Yes.
It's important. You got to waft it up into you. And so I think we're
For
gonna get a
sure.
little bit of both. I think we're gonna get shitty cliffhangers on both sides.
Oh, for sure.
I expect not to care.
Yeah.
I want to be numb the whole time because I just have to, you insulate yourself from bad stuff so it can't hurt you.
Well, yeah, since she touched the keystone, now the Covenant's going to show up, and then that's a cliffhanger.
Okay.
She touched
Oh,
it.
I can't see if the Covenant show up.
Yeah, they will.
And they kill literally everyone, and I don't mean
Not gonna
most
happen.
people.
Extra point.
I mean,
Not gonna happen, but
everyone.
okay.
Extra point.
Chief dies, Kai
well,
dies,
come on.
Quan dies. If the Covenant
That's not
win,
happening. The show would
10
be
out of
over.
10. I'm just telling you,
10 out of 10.
it would be a 10 out of 10. If the
But
Covenant
she's a
come out
protector.
and go, you're right.
I'm the protector.
I think Quan shows up, downs all of the ships with
I
their
am the
desert
chosen one.
magic. Anyways, no, I think fucking maybe Jacob and Margaret, those 2 will die at Reach, and Chief and everybody else will make it out. Maybe the bad Silver Team and Kai and Chief will make it. Anyways, so yeah, I think that's episode 9. Do you have any predictions, Joe, for episode 9?
Yeah, like I said, the Covenant's going to show up at the end. We're going to get some, maybe they're going to fix the Silver Team. Like, oh, sorry, Master Chief. We're sorry we're trying to kill you, even though we're not supposed
Okay,
to
so
kill
you think they will fix it instead of them
They have
getting
to.
glass?
They have to.
They're just going to get together and bang.
Who will fuck?
all of Silverting.
Okay.
we haven't seen any of the rest of the asses. I need to see their asses.
Right. Yes.
Chicks it.
And so and my prediction is not only will it be the blend of shit, so you got the fucking vomit and the baby shat blended, but then as you're drinking it, somebody will punch you so fucking hard you get knocked out and you black out. That's the black screen, you know. So not only are you something bad, but then it ends abruptly so that they can tease you for next season. Anyways, let's jump into the episode now. So they literally basically, you know, try their best to set up this love between Chief and Maki and connection between them. It's not working. He's don't be afraid. We're the same. Blah blah blah. And it just an episode ago, he was looking at her like she was a potential spy. This episode, he's going out for a fucking stroll in the goddamn park.
Yeah.
She was about to kill somebody.
The trees were in blossom.
The fucking, yeah, she was about to
great.
kill a dog because it's fucking
Evil.
barking at her. And civiculture, well, the way they were depicting that, and I know this is their thing, it's fucking stupid, is she can't control it. Sometimes she gets scared, it'll go off, or she's frightened, it'll go off.
Scared
That's why
boner.
she ripped it out
Fear
from her
boner.
finger when she was caressing his face. I thought maybe they depicted it in a way where I want to kill him. No, I'll decide not to kill him. I think it was more like I've already decided not to kill him. Then it reminds me
Well, yeah,
when
'cause
my
she needs
finger's
to go to
there,
Keystone.
I'm going to go ahead and rip it out.
So she can't kill him. She needs Keystone.
She basically remembers the kiss from the trash pile, and so then they fucking kiss. And one of the most fucking awkward, unpassionate,
Yes.
from left field kisses since fucking Star Wars. What fucking one was that? The fucking kiss between Star Wars.
Star Wars. When Jar Jar and Qui-Gon made out? Oh, that's a different video I was watching.
What the hell?
Don't worry about it.
Finn and
Poe.
yeah.
They should have made
Thank you
out.
for helping me out.
Is
You
Rose.
know
Her name is
exactly-
Rose.
you know
Her name
exactly
is
her
Rose.
name, and I
I know.
forgot her name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
Rose.
So we got a lot of fan fiction now. Anyways, Admiral and Jacob Keys are spying on the chief while they're worried what he knows. Yeah. And then they talk about whether humanity is worthy or not. So, you know, little red flags for Chief maybe to not fucking fall in love with her or trust her. She literally, I rewound it because I wanted to fucking know what exact word she says. And she says whether they're worthy or not worthy. And she says they need to be cleansed. And from what I've seen, humans don't seem to be worthy of anything. Yeah, let's give her the codes. Let's give her the fucking access. Everybody trust her. Humanity on her shoulders because she said that humanity isn't worth
Master
anything.
Chief is thinking with the wrong head.
Master C, Master Cock instead of Master Cheeks. Now he's thinking with his cock in his cheeks instead of his head. He's a Master Cunt, I guess, at this point because he don't fucking understand anything he believes. And then we get the whole, oh, well, they need to be cleansed, and humanity is capable of such atrocities and torture. But the dichotomy is this. Oh, Master Chief believes that there's something special in humans. It's a capacity for hope and love. So Chief is this, and she's this, and whoa, we got it. It's
When did
Romeo
he
and
figure
Juliet.
out those feelings?
When he took out his fucking inhibitor chip.
Oh, immediately,
Pill
all at once, he just came
from
like,
his
rushing-
nose.
rushing for him.
Or from his butt. Anyway, the dog scares her, so she engages her stupid energy sword nail, which is still around. I hate it. And then that's when we're shown that Mugabe has been wiped out. Fucking, what is it, Criterion? The planet got glassed. It's the first time we've ever seen like the fucking Covenant or Sirius, because we ain't got no budget. We got the budget for the fucking energy sword nails, but we ain't got no budget to show some space
We
battles.
got
and
saved for
shit.
9. Actually, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll get a
think
tiny
so for
bit,
9.
obviously. There has to be explosions. And then we'll take, and Master Chief says, we'll take the fight to them. Remember? Do you remember? But did you remember in the video game when he said that, he said, Mackie can take us to him. And nobody in this series can get her name right. Did you notice that? Everybody's pronouncing her name differently. One character says Mickey, one character says Mackay, and one character says Mackie. So it's like nobody
it's
fucking
McKee.
It's
Mackay.
Draco.
Mackay. Anyways, And then the admiral's like literally telling Chief, it's like, dude, or the Keys is like, dude, she literally, they turned her against us. And then he responds with, but she is us. Are you stupid? Like, do you understand brainwashing? You should understand brainwashing more than anybody else, and how you were completely oblivious to what you were doing, murdering people,
But if he
insurrectionists.
can change,
but then he goes,
she
"I
can change."
But that's the stupid fucking
Now
part of it.
Yeah, the two people who don't know
now
that.
let's make love.
Yeah. Now they know that they don't have control over him. They're like, wait a minute, does Chief? Oh, do we not have control of Chief? I'm like, no, we got control of Chief. And he's like,
Where did that storyline go?
Nowhere.
It's confirmed on the fucking screen.
he said it to
Shut
you.
him off.
No, I don't
No,
like
they
you
don't
anymore.
shut him off.
And they're just
they're
like, okay.
Okay, bye. Oh, you want to put everything in Maki's hands, the fate of humanity? Okay, let's do it.
Yep.
Are you fucking stupid? It's because we have to move the series forward along the path that was written. Miranda is looking into the fucking transmissions, and I just know she's going to find the fucking voice of Maki there, which eventually she does, but I don't know. It's just stupid as fuck. Master Chief, just as I predicted, was going to put all his trust in Maki.
Yes.
Kai is lifting heavy weights, and they're wondering whether she's fit for duty. You know, I guess you get one cool scene of you know, the soldiers. God, I wish I could see more of the soldiers. You know,
did.
everybody's like
Later on.
cheering
No.
and betting.
Later on, you do.
And then the only
Or
time we see
skeletons
soldiers
on fire.
is they're all fucking marching in that one goddamn hallway. That's where all the fucking soldiers are. They're just marching back and forth in the fucking hallway. No wonder we're getting our asses kicked against the Covenant, because all the soldiers are
They
there
can't
marching
find
in
the
the
goddamn exit.
goddamn
They
hallway.
can't find the exit. They're just bouncing back and forth.
Every fucking
Guys,
time they
this
show
way.
that,
The
that
door
set.
is this way.
There's so many soldiers there, and they never do anything.
I got a question.
Yeah.
How does an actual robot, well, it's an AI, a programmed thing, betray direct orders from the creator, and the human soldiers don't?
Well, now
Mind
you're
control.
getting into the video games. She designed Cortana so advanced that the AI itself is learning and creating new pathways and having a conscience. And that's happening here in the show. I guess it's one of the only good things that you can say that this Cortana is trying to, is being somewhat accurate until the video games fuck Cortana up. Anyways, Jacob connects with her daughter in some scene as they talk about it. And
You're pretty smart. I gotta go. I was like, oh.
Didn't she just find out that he was an asshole that was stealing children
Yes.
and is responsible for
Yes.
like mass
Yeah.
death and stuff? And,
Yes.
and that she probably wouldn't be talking to him about stuff.
Correct.
they just have to have this scene in here so it
Okay.
sets up the next scene where he goes to his ex-wife and has a scene with her. But first, we get the infamous scene. Master Chief, like, nobody fucking monitors him except for when they're monitoring him 24/7. They stop monitoring him at 6 p.m. Everybody has to go to, I don't fucking know, Dairy Queen and have blizzards or something. Where the fuck are they? I could use a blizzard right now. It's fucking hot. Anyways, so they stop monitoring him because he goes in the hallway. He's like, you are relieved. I need to do some fucking. Need to get my dick wet. And the soldier's like, well, she's a squid head, sir. And he's like, I don't give a fuck. I put my dick in anything in this series. It's a silver timeline. Get the fuck out of here. And he's like, all right, give her one for me. And then he takes off. And then he goes in.
Cortana's like, oh, he's in love.
Yeah, he goes into
All
the
right.
room. And I could not roll my eyes any harder. Ooh, they kiss. All right, this is where they kiss, right? Or they kiss and then they kiss them, whatever. They're kissing a bunch. Who gives a fuck? They do the touch the scars thing gently, and my head hurts.
This is where they took out my spleen. That's when I got shot.
Yeah. And,
That was cooking ramen noodles.
yeah.
I burned my hand.
Oops. Drop my knife on my toe, and yeah.
Show me yours.
And she kisses all of them, and then she kisses him, and then they start to fucking. Cortana watches him. They cut away. I'm surprised. They want to do this Game of Thrones things. We didn't really see any fucking sex. It's mostly implied, and then the cigarette the next morning kind of thing where she's wrapped in in blankets. None of this shit makes any sense. Nobody knows where Chief's at. He's just staying the night in a prison cell with the prisoner. That's irregular.
Oh, it's against the law.
It doesn't
It's
make
got to
any
be.
sense.
You can't.
This is stupid. There's no cameras in the fucking room, I guess. There's no cameras on the
And
outside.
then that guard, and later on, like, who are you talking to? But it's okay for someone just to go.
Master
fuck.
Chief to go in there and to
Like,
bang you
don't
out.
talk to nobody inside here.
Cortana watches him. What's
It's
the,
iffy.
and this is when I wrote. I was like, "What's worse? You know, you're watching a different, unrelated show, or having your favorite character undergo some character assassination. You know, I don't know." But finally, the Cheeks plotline has been resolved. All this nudity has come to fruition.
Oh, it came.
And it is because it came. It came and it went, and into Maki, and she'll have a Spartan baby, and he will be the leader. And he will be the leader. Because who cares about Master Chief or any of the Halo lore?
We'll have a
This
super
is new
chosen one.
lore.
No.
And then all the fucking people that like this overtime lines, guys are great storytelling because I'm entertained by anything. She makes she removes her energy sword nail to ensure that she doesn't hurt her new love, her new boo, and he doesn't wake during this long procedure because like I said before, it takes a fucking a car crashing through the room to wake him up because Spartans, they're never ready for battle at a moment's notice or anything. They don't immediately if something's in the room.
God damn it! Fucking hurts.
Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to sleep.
She did it
Yeah,
quietly.
he turns on the sink. So he drops the soap. Good, he's still asleep.
That's what wakes him up. And then she gets in bed and goes,
Oh, hey, you up?
"What was that?" Ah! We're making a better show here. Anyways, John isn't alone. He had me, says Halsey, who beams her signal in by hacking into Maki's entertainment center in the fucking prison. In her prison cell designed for fucking prisoners of, on a military base.
She's a genius, remember?
Okay.
Everything is wave.
They told. So basically, in this scene, Halsey's making a play. We don't need to do the Halo for the fucking Covenant. We don't need to do the Halo for the fucking humans. Give me the Halo. I know how to do it. We'll do it all right. It'll be great, and it's humanity's, future and prophecy. And she goes, "We could be like gods." And she says, "Yeah, sure, we could be like gods." And Maki's like, "I was with you until that point, and now I'm not with you no more. God, I hate humanity. But I'll think about it." And then Halsey's like, "Well, fuck. All right. Well, let me." And they're pushing me off here. They're trying to put me in my own lab. It's time to enact Order 60Z. Z protocol invoked. Halsey takes command.
Kill the Jedi.
The Spartans suit up, and they're under secret orders from Halsey to grab the artifact, grab Maki, grab Chief, let's all fucking leave this place. And it's about to come to head, and Cortana is assigned with shutting Chief down, and she's looking a little worried. And they show it in some cameras here. The Silver Team is waiting behind the fucking door for Chief, but not before they knock the fuck out of Kai.
Yep.
Who Kai's like feeling some feelings. She's like, "Hey guys, this is John. Why are we doing this? Maybe we
brotherhood right
shouldn't.
there.
Maybe we shouldn't do this." Oh! Why
Oh,
would
that's what those are for.
why would you hit me? So they chain her up to a fucking stone bench, So Cortana does the ultimate turn. She betrays Halsey and does not keep quiet. She lets Chief know that he's walking into a trap. He stops and tells Maki to
Get the fuck out.
run away
Go get some help.
in the middle of a fucking
But
base.
Cortana does not turn back on the communication system or alert the entire planet that Halsey has just betrayed humanity and do any of the other things that Cortana would immediately do.
Well, maybe she's still got some conflicting emotions, right? Because, like as you said, she was created by by Halsey and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know where they're going with. Well, I do know where they're going with it. This is like, I mean, the one thing that I liked. The Cortana's like, nah, fuck this. This is wrong. I'm going to side with John on this one. And Silver Team attacks John, as I predicted. It's a cool scene. Fighting.
Yeah,
He's got
that's
no
the
damn
only
suit
cool
on.
thing,
He's
but-
fighting two fully trained Spartans. He does his best, but even John is finding himself overmatched.
Cortana helps out, turns on the Warthog, rams.
That was
Vanek.
pretty sweet. Telling him 6 o'clock. I thought maybe John can do this, but no, it's hard to take on a Spartan, especially those Spartans. Thankfully, Kai shows up. Chief, I got your back. Culminating in the I'm gonna need you. So we get that resolved. She helps him, and they're fighting, and really we don't really get a resolution of the fight sequence. So once again, left with blue balls here because. We have the stupid scene of fucking Maki just happens to run into the fucking, room.
Johnny's out. Oh, shit, it's here.
The fucking most important admiral and fucking, Jacob Keyes. And it's revealed that she was the one on the recordings. Miranda runs into the room. She's the traitor. When it appears as if Maki is fully on board with John and the humans.
They don't believe it.
Against
This is
against
dumb.
the Covenant, right? But the second they reveal her as the traitor, and they said, "Did you fucking kill all those humans on that ship?" I had to, and they shock her, and then she decides, fuck
They
the
burn her,
humans."
not shock her. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, it's a torture stick.
Yeah.
It's not a
It's like,
incapacitating.
This
It's
is
like
a terrible stick.
yeah, like why do you have this? This is fucking dumb.
Then she gets her feelings
'cause
back.
The writers,
Yeah,
know.
fuck,
That's where it came
fuck
from.
the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm
Fuck
back
They
in
made
the
her
Covenant.
forget about all of
And then
that
so she-
master beef that she got, and she's now evil again.
Yeah, the beef only lasts for 27 minutes after sex. Anyways, she fucking touches the thing, which releases a
Pulse.
knocks everybody out.
That's convenient. Made Chief explode too. That was cool. I like how that works.
We
or
even got
something.
knocked out when we were watching the show
Yeah.
because I don't remember what happened next.
She
and then
touches
yeah.
the thing, and then Chief explodes.
Chief goes. They go back to the halos. Hey, you touched it.
Hey, what's up? Thanks
like-
for making me blow up.
Oh, and she
We
says,
can no longer be
"Goodbye,
together,
Chief.
John.
I'll see you later, John," or something. Goodbye, John.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, our fucking side plot
fling.
of love, our fling that lasted and developed over 3
than an hour.
hours is fucking gone. I don't give a shit, and it's sad the way this is going. So we don't give a shit about episode 9. They had to shorten the series from 10 episodes down to 9.
Thank
so I'm
God.
sure this next episode will also feel rushed because of that.
Oh, for sure.
And it will cut off in a very unsatisfying way, which is why they immediately rushed to say, "Don't worry, there's going to be a season 2." And they've already announced.
And hopefully they fix their problems,
that
which
there's a
I don't
season
think
2.
they will.
No,
Which I don't
They
think
might take a tiny bit of feedback, but I think they'll just think everybody's a fucking racist asshole. Oh, you don't want Quan in here because she's Asian, or you don't like Maki and Quan because they're women, or they're minorities, except for Maki, but Quan is, or you.
No, you just don't know how to
want
fucking write.
You just want to replay the video games. You want the original timeline. Don't you understand? This is Silver, and we can do whatever we want in Silver, even if it's fucking stupid. We can have.
This is a thing called character development. If you didn't fucking ruin that, maybe.
Look,
Yeah.
if you take an established IP and you want to do your own thing, you have to nail it, right? Starship Troopers is the example that I always give, right? The movie Starship Troopers is nothing like the fucking book.
No, and I
But-
like the book a lot.
But I like the book, and I fucking love the movie too. And they're like, this is the material we want to do. We're gonna pay our respects when we can. And they made a quality product that I love and a lot of other people love. And it's a separate thing. And so when you take something and then you deliver this pile of shit, you're gonna get railed on.
Yep.
So I mean, that's what the issue is. It's like you absolutely can take an IP and you could do your own thing with it, but you have to nail it. And if you don't, it's your own fucking fault. You're too stupid to write Halo. That's the problem.
Yeah, you're too stupid and generic, and you're trying to write a different show.
Yes.
Anyways, one thing I forgot to mention was during the scene where Jacob Keyes and Halsey are kind of arguing and talking about stakes and what you would sacrifice. Like there was nothing in there that was making me emotional. I just was looking at his uniform. I was like, man, the costume designer did a good job.
Good job, costume
designer.
designer.
Yeah, man. I like
I
it.
feel sorry for
right.
those
It
people.
is
Like some of the
some
people, I
right.
just
Yeah. The fucking armor's right. Some of the military equipment and shit is right, and but it's anyways. So that's our fucking review. I didn't think it could get worse or maintain this shittiness from the last episode, but they hit me with a pile of fucking dirty diapers in a different way. I guess I'm very curious how episode 9 will end up. Though I think we all know it is going to be the vomit mixed with the baby shat while being punched in the face after forced to drink it. So we'll see you here bright and early next week for that epic conclusion. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us. And I'm sure CBS will fucking block this, so get the view in now. And then once it's taken down 3 fucking times, please give it a watch each fucking time. All right, thank you guys so much for helping us out over this. And if you want to support our show, please click the links down below. Our Patreon would really help us out so that we don't have to fucking deal with all the goddamn demonetization that's happening from CBS. We are literally directly under attack. So now is the time to join our Patreon and to support these type of content. If you want us to do motherfucking season 2, let us know. Click on that link. Do that Patreon support, and we can be your therapy together, all right, for the death of the Halo live-action series. All right, guys. Anyways, we'll see you here next week, and we'll see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.